Cold steel rails, old wooden ties, black as coal smoke against some cloudy skies. Blue train took my baby away. Down to the depot, I even held your pack. You said, don't worry, honey, I'll soon be coming back. Blue train took my baby away. I don't think I can take it when I hear your lonesome whistle. Why? So blue train, won't you save it? It only breaks my heart every time, every time.
Crazy, but that's how it goes. Millions of people living as foes. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love and forget how to hate. Mental wounds not healing, life's a bitter shame. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train.
This is the Wizard News. A $750 million fiscal cliff, red ink looms for the CTA, Pace Bus and Metra Rail Service combined. Without filling that $750 million gap, buses and trains will run right off the fiscal cliff and into a world of a lot less service. If you take any bus, L, or commuter train, this all impacts you. Even if you do not, potential service cuts could have a drastic effect on the economy, and/or there might be some sort of tax increase to prevent those cuts. The COVID-19 pandemic decimated mass transit ridership. Commuters stayed at home, but when the pandemic ended, new work patterns saw fewer trips to the office. The 100-plus CTA bus routes, CTA L lines, Pace Suburban buses, and Metra train lines either cut service or used federal COVID relief money to keep service close to normal, or both. Those federal dollars run out in 2026, but according to the Regional Transportation Authority, the funding conduit for area mass transit, waiting until 2026 is too late to take action. In 2025, the region faces a critical decision for the future, Leanne Redden, RTA's executive director, said. Inaction will doom the Chicago region's transit system to fall off the fiscal cliff and face cuts that make the system worse. Once the federal COVID relief runs out, without replacing the dollars, there would have to be a 40% cut in service across the region, which would be devastating to our regional transit system and the riders it serves. In an effort to move away from the AM/PM suburb to downtown model, transit agencies have been offering new products. Pace started a limited stop, faster bus between Evanston and O'Hare Airport. Metra added additional weekend trains on the UP North through Evanston. Along some rail lines, weekend ridership is above pre-pandemic levels. According to RTA statistics, in October 2019, before COVID, the various transit agencies had 51.4 million passenger boardings or ticketed riders. In October 2024, the total was 35.2 million. About 20 CTA bus lines were just restored to full pre-pandemic service, or in some cases, even more. Mass transportation relies on frequency and reliability. If a bus or L train comes every 15 or 20 minutes, you know that another will be along soon if you just wait. CTA says it has now restored all bus and rail routes to pre-pandemic service levels, and there has been a greater increase in ridership on routes with additional trips than those without. Adding buses or trains means adding employees, which means adding costs. That balancing act extends to socioeconomic realities. Lower-income individuals are more likely to be transit-dependent. Illinois requires a 50% fare box recovery for transit, the highest requirement of its kind nationally. RTA says that policy makes it harder to provide lower fares for lower-income individuals. The current cost is $400 million a year for existing fare-subsidized trips. RTA is calling for $1.5 billion to be added to the current transit operating funds to enable far more service and prevent significant service reductions. For example, a Metra train with 90 trains a day now could go to 120. RTA says the additional $1.5 billion on top of the $4.1 billion now would grow the area's GDP by $2.7 billion and add 28,000 jobs. Source: Evanston Now, January 1st, 2025.
Just can't take it like it used to do. So blue train, bring my baby back home to me, 'cause I'm so blue, I'm so blue. Rumble through the tunnel, slowing down across the creek. Ever since you left the station, every hour seems like a week. Blue train took my baby away. Hear that old whistle whining? I spend my days crying, wondering when you'll be back, baby.